The Hulk might have killed Peter Parker's parents in the MCU. Yes, you heard that right. That would put the Avengers at odds with each other right away for Spider-Man Brand New Day. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this rumor because if true, this would be massive. So the rumor is that during the events of the Battle of New York that took place in the first Avengers movie, Peter Parker's parents died in that battle unintentionally from collateral damage. And honestly, this does kind of make sense. Like when the Hulk was going on a rampage, I'm sure dozens of people were dying during that. And if it's revealed that Peter's parents were actually killed during this battle, that would be insane. And can you just imagine when he finds out if this whole thing is true? Like, Peter is gonna really have second thoughts about his Avenger pal, the Hulk. And something else that's interesting is they barely share any scenes together, so when he finds out, this could make for some great conflict and drama. And in the Ultimate Comics, the Hulk does kill Peter's parents as well, so this whole thing is just kind of crazy because it seems like this actually could be true. Marvel Studios has adapted a lot of stuff from the Ultimate Comics, so what if they adapt this too? And the craziest thing is that Bruce Banner probably doesn't even know that he did this if this whole rumor is true, you know? Like, when he's the Hulk, he doesn't have perfect recollection of what happened, and he doesn't know Peter's parents, and there's probably dozens of people that died, so it would be crazy for him to be hit with the information that he killed Peter's parents as well. And I know right now in the MCU he doesn't technically know who Peter is, but I feel like in this movie he's going to remember or he's going to find out Spider-Man's identity, and then they can go down that whole route of discovering he was partly responsible for the deaths of Peter's parents. There's also a report going around saying that the Hulk in Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be scarier than he has ever been before. Which tells me he's going to be a rampaging monster yet again, which everyone wants to see. No one likes Smart Hulk. So can you imagine Peter finds out that Bruce Banner is responsible for the deaths of his parents, and then Hulk goes into crazy mode from probably something a villain does to him? That is going to be one emotional fight for Spider-Man, especially if the symbiote's in play here. You know, it's going to elevate his emotions and his anger and everything. If he has the symbiote suit and he's fighting the Hulk after he finds out the Hulk killed his parents, oh boy. Especially if Punisher is in his corner, egging him on, telling him to kill the Hulk or whatever. Can you just hey Red, get him, get him. You remember what he did to your parents, huh? Let me tell you something. I could totally see Frank Castle just trying to get Spider-Man to let loose and try to kill the Hulk, because we know that Punisher is going to be hunting the Hulk in this movie too, so they're probably going to end up working together to take down Bruce. Now, timeline-wise, let's do some digging here. So the first Avengers movie in the MCU timeline takes place in 2012. And right now in the MCU, we're around the year 2027. So timeline-wise, this definitely makes sense. Like, Peter would be a really young kid when the whole Battle of New York happened. And if he lost his parents during that time and ended up living with Aunt May and Uncle Ben, honestly, I think this does make sense. He was also confirmed to be the kid at the Stark Expo in Iron Man 2, which that took place during 2010. Now, I know some people are saying, oh, well, that debunks the whole Battle of New York thing because he was alone. I'm like, everyone was just running around. He could have been there with his literal parents. Like, what if Richard and Mary Parker were literally there? Just not at that second that we saw the kid with the Iron Man helmet who was confirmed to be Peter Parker, you know? Like, I feel like his parents were probably alive then, which was 2010. Then in 2012, during the Battle of New York, maybe they were in the city and died by collateral damage from some of the Hulk's battle. Then Peter goes and lives with Aunt May, and then like over 10 years later, he's Spider-Man, and now we're caught up with the current timeline. I really do think this could make sense if this is true. I think this would be crazy for them to do, but, to include the Hulk and Punisher in a Spider-Man movie, and all the reports are saying Hulk is going to be a scary, savage Hulk and all that, and he's going to be fighting Spider-Man. Like, to me, this is a way that you could do it. Maybe they go really crazy and say that Richard and Mary Parker were S.H.I.E.L.D. agents like in some comics. Maybe they were tasked with trying to stop some of the Chitauri aliens or something and got caught by some debris from the Hulk and then died, and then it's revealed that his parents were S.H.I.E.L.D. the whole time. Like, I don't know, they could do some crazy stuff here. But yeah, guys, there you have it. That is the current rumor surrounding Spider-Man Brand New Day, a connection between Peter Parker and Bruce Banner, spanning all the way back to the first Avengers movie and the Battle of New York. If this is true and this actually happens, I think this would be a pretty cool way to tie together these characters' pasts and also reveal that Peter's parents were, maybe SHIELD agents and died in this battle, and then that makes for some really great drama between two Avengers. Let me know down below in the comments if you think this rumor is true, and if it is true, do you like it or not? I know a lot of people online on Twitter were saying this sounds dumb, they're not big fans of it. Some people were saying it's kind of like when Tony finds out that Captain America knew about Winter Soldier killing his parents and didn't say anything. Kinda to a degree, I guess. I think whatever villain is going to make the Hulk into a savage again is going to be the same person to reveal to Peter Parker that his parents were killed by the Hulk. So I guess kinda similar to the Tony Stark thing, but not exactly. But let me know what you guys think about this rumor down below.